Since groundwater is a hidden resource, it often gets misunderstood or ignored. It represents 99% of the available freshwater resource on the planet.
Two of the major things that are impacting groundwater resources are population growth and climate change. The UN's predicting that there'll be 11 billion people on Earth by 2100. There's also going to be water quality impacts.
Very concerned about climate change all my life. Back in the late 1950s, when Toronto expanded and they started gobbling up all this good farmland, and they just kept expanding, all the farmland was disappearing, and that's when I got really concerned.
Water is life. Groundwater is everywhere beneath us, but not visible. It moves slowly through soil and rock, providing local access everywhere, time for purification, and sustains flow in lakes and rivers throughout the year. However, our relationship with groundwater is poorly understood. Many people are facing serious water shortages because groundwater is used faster than it's replenished or is polluted by human activities. G360 has become well known for the innovative tools that we're using at real field sites, and so we've been invited to work with other collaborating institutes at 5 of the 7 continents around the globe. And here we are standing at the Scout Camp, which is one of my research sites. In the city of Guelph, we have the Aramosa River with a bedrock bottom, which makes it a bedrock river, and it's the largest community in Canada that's reliant on groundwater from bedrock systems. And one of our specializations in the G360 Institute is studying fractured rock hydrology.
My research focuses primarily on rural groundwater systems, so I'm very interested in the interaction of food production and groundwater. Another layer is investigating climate change. We've been learning through our research that the scale of investigation is very important for addressing climate change issues.
Knowing the resources and the personnel available that I would be able to work with was really exciting for me, and I was just so intrigued by all of the really incredible and innovative research projects. As a community, Guelph, we're so heavily reliant on groundwater resources for our drinking water supply, and I think groundwater is increasingly gaining attention, realizing that this is our main source of fresh water and something that needs to be protected.
It's very important that we continue this work, and Guelph is really a world leader.
I'm very excited for this new facility. I think from a student perspective, there's just huge opportunity for experiential learning.
This facility will serve as a hub for groundwater research. It'll give us the workshop and lab space that we need to actually develop these tools and instruments. This teaching side of this facility will help bring groundwater, which is traditionally out of reach, right into the classrooms.
Graduate students are going to be able to use the facility to stage their research, to analyze their results.
I'm really excited about the opportunity for more public outreach. It's important that we are able to increase awareness within the community.
This gift is going to propel groundwater forward as a major research thrust at the University of Guelph, and it's going to attract students and create a wealth of groundwater professional expertise that's going to serve Canada well into the future.
The building will be for research and education, and advance the technology as it relates to groundwater research. And I just hope that it'll play a very significant part in that endeavor.